Down Bradley, give me 20,000. I had 3,000 already on here now. I'm falling aboard.
Would you believe every species here at the 83 Sale of Champs broke a record?
70,000!
7, now 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, get around the block, shoot some pictures.
70,
now 80.
Nothing like setting a record.
I sold it. $85,000.
Yes, 9, now 10. Thank you, now 11.
This started out, this is the way that Governor Rhodes, who started the sale, called Merlin Woodruff, said we need to showcase these winners. Because at the time, you know, Merlin would go to the sheep barn and sell the champion lamb, and another day would go to the hog barn and sell the champion hog, and then a lot of them don't remember this, but they used to sell the cattle out by the viaduct. This is the year that Merlin had been in the business, auction business, for 50 years, and that was his goal. And so in '98, it was announced that he was going to pass the gavel. And what's really special about this picture is we got Ed Johnson in this thing, and of course Merlin and Danny's in the back. But this was halfway through the sale. Merlin sold the first part, and then we passed the gavel, and he made a nice little talk, and then I sold the hogs and the cattle. That's how it happened.
Well, the competition at the Ohio State Fair is tough. If you ever get up there, there has to be a certain amount of luck, because when you get in that top 10, it's tough. Those kids realize that calf or that lamb or that bear has got to be 12 o'clock, not a quarter to 12. It's got to be 12 o'clock when they go in that ring, in the show ring. And that's another thing. If they do anything in life, they got to learn. There's certain times things got to be right.
Well, we're at the hog barn, and such excitement all day. Cheryl Locker has just been chosen. When you came down, did you think maybe you had a crack at the grand champion?
I was hoping.
Well, you had a dream that came true.
Yeah.
You really? I think she's so excited, Governor, she just doesn't know what to say.
No, she does. She's got that all saved up for next Monday at 4 o'clock, and she's looking for $12,000, $15,000 and selling that. And all we're trying to do is get them all to college and help them buy some farms and really do a good job. John Evans and the whole group are just doing a tremendous job and getting money to these young people.
Governor, so many people have said, as those of us in agriculture, once you step down, they're saying, with Governor Rhodes out of there, what's going to happen to the Ohio State Fair?
It's going to get bigger. There's too much momentum for anybody to stop it. It's going to grow. It's going to expand. They're going to innovate and going to invent. They're going to do everything possible to make it greater, because there's probably over 200 organizations affiliated directly with this fair. They're not going to let one person or one group or one organization destroy it.
I believe Ohio should be very proud of how we've educated our youth about agriculture and their projects and so forth. I'd say clear back in the 70s even, I know Tom Price and I talked about how we felt that all the money should not go to just one child, that some of that money needs to be reallocated. So anyway, that's the way this youth reserve came up. And you know, I think it's accomplished everything I've wanted it to accomplish, mainly the youth development and educational aspect of livestock. People that are showing livestock and how those youth actually know all about their project. If we didn't have these buyers that come in here and buy into what we're accomplishing with our Youth Reserve program, we wouldn't have what we have today.
What determines that is our gracious buyers. And that's the thing that I don't want anybody to forget about this 50th sale is, you know, if we don't have buyers, it doesn't happen. And we've been so blessed. So blessed. It's been a menagerie of different companies and different individuals, and they all have to be part of it to make it successful. You think in this day and age of how technology and things change, and we're on a fast track that anything lasts 50 years, number one, and number two, it is truly it's humbling and it's an honor to be asked to do it.
Champion lamb this time, and How many dollars on him? What would I get for him? How many dollars? I'd like to have $20,000 for him. Who'll give $20,000? I have $10,000 here. I have $10,000 deal. I'm here like a D, and I have 3 now, 4 like a $4,000 deal. I'm here like a 5 here, and I'm 5 like a $5,000 deal. I'm here like